Hi, welcome to Kodular. In this video, we'll take a look at the top 20 things that have changed in Kodular Eagle. Number 1. Faster project loading. Instead of loading your entire project at once, we now load only what's to be shown on the screen. Thanks to this new just-in-time system, your projects now load more than 6 times faster than before. Number 2. Copy and paste components. We've introduced a clipboard to Kodular so that you can cut, copy, paste, and duplicate components. To get started, simply right-click on a component and choose from the drop-down menu. You can also choose to paste only the properties of a component. This makes it much easier to create component templates, which you can use several times in your app. Number 3. Rename projects. We've added the ability to rename your Kodular projects. Simply click on the project name in the top left of the screen and enter the new name. Number 4. Custom color picker. We've replaced the color property editor with a new HSV color picker. You can now choose from the list of default colors, pick your own custom color, or type in the color's hexadecimal value. In addition, all the colors you use in your project are saved as project colors. We hope this will help you find your colors more easily. Number 5. Upload block images. Any blocks you export as PNG can now be imported back into Kodular. Simply drag the image into the blocks editor and drop to upload. Number 6. New and updated themes. We've updated the dark theme and made it more accessible by using lighter colors, brighter icons, and a uniform color palette. Kodular Eagle also brings a brand new theme, Bliss. We hope that with Bliss, you'll be able to code and enjoy the view at the same time. Number 7. Nested component categories. It's easy to lose track of all the new components Kodular Eagle has introduced. So, we've organized our components into new categories so that they can be found more easily. Number 8. New height and width editors. We've replaced the old pop-up height and width editors with new text box-like editors. We've made it much easier to edit the pixel and percentage values, and to choose the defaults. Number 9. More component previews. More components now preview correctly in the Creator. We hope this will help give you a better visual of your app. Number 10. Configure new projects. Kodular Eagle adds the ability to configure your new projects. You can now set the package name, the colors, and theme from within the new project wizard. Number 11. Condensed display mode. We've added a new display mode apart from the default. With the condensed mode turned on, you'll be able to see more content and less empty space. Perfect for small screens. Number 12. New phone previews. With Kodular Eagle, you can preview your apps in 4 phones and 2 tablets. We hope this will help you design an app that suits all devices. Number 13. Keyboard shortcuts. If you're on a desktop, you'll now be able to use keyboard shortcuts for actions like creating a new screen, copying a component, and exporting an app. You can find a list of all shortcuts in the Help menu. Number 14. Updated dialogue. We've updated all the dialogues in the Creator, making them more intuitive and user-friendly. They also feature fancy illustrations now. Number 15. Project sorting. Projects can now be sorted in the project's dashboard. You can choose to sort by name, date created, or date modified. By default, the most recently modified projects are shown first. Number 16. Creator settings dialog. We've moved all settings to a new dialog, which can be accessed from the account drop-down. You can manage your key store, change your theme, and tweak other editor settings from the dialog. Number 17. Live asset previews. Assets can be previewed from the property editor. Also, property editors accept only legal file extensions. This means that you won't be able to upload a TTF file for an image component. Number 18. Delete confirmation. Deleting screens and projects now requires secondary confirmation in the form of the screen or project's name. This is to prevent accidental deletions of your work. Number 19. New designer layout. The designer now sports a denser layout, with the palette on the left and viewer in the center. We have split the properties panel and components tree. You can choose to show only visible or non-visible components in the tree using the drop-down. Number 20. Collapsible panels. All the panels in the designer can be collapsed so that they take up zero width. Collapsing some panels gives more space to the phone previews, thus making it easier to place components. We hope this video will help you get around the Creator more easily. Happy coding!